Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great workout you can do in your home. So today we're going to use one heavier dumbbell or a kettlebell, anything like that that you have that's heavy in your house. Another set of lighter weight dumbbells and a ball. And I think that's it. Oh, and if you have a medicine ball or if you have like a, I don't know, bean bag or a heavy pillow, something like that. We're going to try a fun one today with that. Okay, so remember to come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout just to get your heart rate up, your muscles warmed up and ready for movement. That helps avoid injury and gets you, right in the right mindset for movement. Okay, so we're going to start today with a row using this dumbbell that we talked about. I want you to stand. We're going to stand and row from the ground. So imagine picking up like a heavy rock or something. So importantly, you want to be down in a squat, knees bent, hips back, back flat. So in order to keep that back flat, you have to really engage your core, pull those shoulders back. Now it's like we're going to take that weight and pick it up off the ground. So get down into that stance and just pull straight to your chest. So you're lifting that weight towards your chest, squeezing those shoulder blades. If you have back pain, do this seated on a ball, or you could do it seated in a chair, but the same rules apply, just like the other day when we did those reverse flies. 7, really keep that core nice and tight. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 9 and 10. All right, stand up. All right, good. If you start to feel that your back hurts at any point during that one, rest, and then maybe go find a chair or a ball in order to complete the set. Okay, I'm going to do a couple squat ones right back to back here. So next we're going to do a body weight squat with a tiny little mini jump. So I want you to go down into that squat and come up sort of a little power. You don't have to jump. These aren't big squat jumps or anything like that, but down, jump. You don't have to add that jump if that makes you uncomfortable. But a little bit of power we're working on here. 5, 6, really same concept. You really want to sit those hips back. 7, you can do these at a smaller range of motion. You don't have to go so deep. And rest. Okay, great. Kind of fun. Mix it up a little bit. Next, we're going to do some lateral raises for your shoulders. Add a little balance challenge here. If you have balance discs at home you want to stand on, if you have a BOSU you want to stand on, we could do narrow feet, staggered tandem, or standing on one foot. So I'm going to work on just a tandem stance. Pull those shoulders down and back. Lift those weights out to the side nice and slowly. If this bothers your shoulders at all, you can bring it a little bit more forward, so more of a diagonal, a little more natural range of motion for shoulders, especially if you do happen to have rounded shoulders, so you're really focused on good posture to begin with. If it's still too much, either grab a lighter weight of dumbbells, or you can also bring it in like this and shorten that lever. 2 more, 9 and 10. Nice and slowly both directions. Okay, now we're gonna try a little bit more advanced move here. We're gonna try a plank on the ball. If you don't have a ball or you don't wanna try this, do the plank on the floor. So I'm gonna have you roll out and put your elbows on the ball. So if you're just like this, you can just step your feet back and then we're gonna hold it right here. So you want those shoulders or your elbows directly beneath your shoulders. Really working on keeping those abs nice and tight. Lots of work here all the way through your core. We've got about 15 seconds left. Like I said, if this looks too hard, just do it on the floor. You can do it on a raised surface. You can put your hands on a chair and do the plank. And rest. Okay, good. Kind of fun. Mixing it up a little today. Okay, I'm gonna have you do a single leg stance, and I didn't mention these because you don't really need an object, but you can put something down on the floor. You can use cups, you can use little balls, you can use little pillows. You're not actually gonna put your weight on them, so it doesn't really matter what you use. We're just gonna use them as goals. Standing on one foot, tapping back and forth. Like I said, you don't even need an object, you can just tap back and forth. So challenge yourself to stand on that one leg. It's a good hip stabilizer. It's good for balance. I'm going to refresh my screen quickly. Keep going. So the goal here would be to do it for about 30 seconds and then switch sides. Or you can do it, you know, tap each one 5 times and then switch sides. So just stand off to the side, nice and tall. Do it near something, like you can do it near your kitchen counter, so you're standing on the side. So it's there in case you lose your balance, because I know standing on one foot can be really challenging. Conversely, if you need more of a challenge, you can stand on a balance disc. You can stand on a balance pad. Try it barefoot. You can stand on a pillow, rolled up beach towel, anything to kind of add that little extra level of balance if you need it. And rest. Okay, great. One more. Like I said, if you have a medicine ball or a heavy, you know, bean bag, or trying to think what would be fun to use in your home. You could just use a basketball too, but it's going to be really bouncy. Something that's not super bouncy. We're going to do ball slams. So the goal is to take that heavy weight over your head and slam it down. So I've got this one. I have this other big one that I could use up and overhead, slam it, and then try to catch it. If you can't catch it and it's way down here, use that good form to pick it up. So you're gonna have to squat down to pick that up. Don't bend at your hips, or don't bend at the waist, and then keep your knees straight. So your goal is to get it up overhead, use all of your body kind of as a coil. Coil it all up and just slam that ball. 8. At the very least, this is a good stress reliever. And 10. All right, great. Okay, so remember to go through these 1 or 2 more times. Really get the benefit of all that strength. Extend that workout. Make your muscles work harder. Make your heart work a little more. Add some cardio in between to get your heart rate up even more. And then follow with a good cool down and stretch. If you have any questions or if you need any substitutions, please feel free to message me. Otherwise, have a great workout. Thank you, everybody.